I've never met a crime that couldn't be solved by the mind of an amateur sleuth. A young Nancy Drew surrounded by friends, conquering all odds and obstacles, always together, always triumphant, a cog in the wheel of something larger. When I was young, I was almost always alone. The only company I kept was comprised of paper, ink, and words. I was a raft lost in the moonless night and battered by the currents. The new kid on the block perpetually, the new kid in the school and in this country. Haunted by the words whispered behind my back, "She's so weird. She's so stupid she can't even speak English. Do you think her parents were Nazis too?" Everyone always tells me, people are like stories. But I would disagree with that comparison most heartily. Stories never judged my stumble-tumble English, their pages never laughed at my social ineptitudes, and their multicolored jackets never mocked my heritage, unless they were in the hands of others and written of World War II. When I was young, I was almost always alone. People are nothing like stories, but stories call to people. Beyond the thrill of the mysterious and the promise of adventure, there's a siren song of feeling known, just lying in wait. Calling to the innermost pieces of our souls, cradling our blemishes, I see you. Caressing our shame, I feel it too, and comforting our despair, I'm sorry. More than friends or lovers, stories are our teachers. Harsh when they need to be, soft when they want to be, encouraging, disheartening, triumphant, and cautionary. Tales upon tales of lessons to live and learn, glued to our frontal lobes and living rent-free in our minds. A few of my favorites. You do not yield. I would have gone with you into the end. Truth is the sharpest knife, my friend. It is a lonely thing to be forgotten. I might be the master of everything I wished, if only I dared. You're going to rattle the stars, you are. Adventures are not pony rides in May sunshine. Man cannot be freed by the same injustice that enslaved it. Miracles are statistical improbabilities. Fate is an illusion humanity has used to comfort itself in the dark. There are no absolutes in life, save death. We're all just wounded souls, stumbling about in the dark, desperately trying to stitch ourselves together and hoping to fill the holes they ripped in us. Stories are not math equations. The answer is not always easily seen or found. Stories are emotion, they are feeling, they are the art that provokes and pushes us to listen. It matters little whether the words are the same. Our stories connect us when we feel as one, when ink hands leave the confines of paper cells, reaching into our sternal cavities to capture our still beating hearts and scribe into the very viscera of our souls that you are not alone. When I was younger, I was almost always alone. The moonless night is now filled with ships that sail on hulls of paper. An aurora symphony of light slices through the inky depths, flying the flag of adventure beyond the horizon of the lonely, warmed by the fires that hundreds of hands have fed before us, just so we could arrive, just so I could arrive at this very moment. A cog in the wheel of something larger, placing a quill in the hand of the unheard. If I already possess the paper, then surely I can be the ink, adding one more entry to the omnibus of humanity. After all, what good is a story that's missing half of its pages? When I was younger, I was almost always alone, save for the moments that I was slaying dragons, learning to use my magic, or trekking up Mount Doom with Frodo and Sam. These stories are my teachers, and amidst the lessons they teach, the one of most importance lies in that which we all seek. You are not alone. You just haven't found your story yet. Thanks.